Building.
Sir, the menace, man.
Yeah,
menace, man.
Listen, if we got no beef, right? We cool, right?
Yeah.
Last one to the airport buys breakfast. Day one. All right, baby. We finally
Boys
got...
is in the building, man.
Listen, it's hard to pin this guy down. He's always, I don't know, he's mysterious. We don't know where he is.
Pause. Yeah.
But for real, though, he's so talented. He's one of my favorite actors in the world. I love working with him. I love watching his work. We got Woody McClain in the building.
Appreciate it.
The menace, man. Menace, man.
Listen, if we got no beef, right? We cool, right?
No problem.
We don't have real beef. Yeah.
Right now it's Michael, Gianni, and Woody.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
Brady.
Exactly.
Tariq and Kane.
But I feel like there's always like a... like you're in the middle of the interview, just like, all right.
Yeah. I love it.
So what's been up, bro? What you been doing?
Man, I've been chilling, bro. In the gym, getting it in,
Trying to
reading.
catch up to you. He trying to.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what's so funny? He called me like between hiatuses, like at the beginning of when we started filming season 3, and he saw I was like getting pretty big, and he called me. He's like, "What's your workout routine?"
Yeah, like,
and I was like,
I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck you be doing?
I was like, this is Kane calling me right now. I ain't giving him any tips. Fuck this motherfucker.
The funniest thing was when it was his birthday on set one day, and you brought him like mad cookies or some shit. He's like, yeah, you gotta take these. You can't be more swole than me.
Trying to set me up.
And I was like, yeah, cakes and stuff. I'm just delivering them to his house.
That was clever. How y'all been, man? Y'all good?
Yeah, we been
been
The
chilling.
#1 podcast. How's that feel, bro?
Man, it's crazy, bro. Honestly, I didn't feel like I didn't think it would take off this fast, bro.
Really?
In like what, 2 months now? Like 2
Yeah,
months?
literally, this will be our 9th episode.
Yeah. So it's like shit just been happening fast, bro. We've been getting.
But that's easy though. Like, I mean, I feel like y'all was meant to do this. You know what I mean?
Right,
The
but
synergy
it is hard to like get establish your audience and then keep them, and then like it's
like obviously we have like the fans from Ghost Power and everything, but like you still gotta bring something that people want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have the audience, but if you bring something that nobody want to watch, the audience will tune in the first day. Next day, be like, oh, that shit was ass. True. Not gonna tune in again. So I'm glad we found something that people are tuning in every week and they're excited. People saying Tuesdays the new Sundays right now. So.
Right. I like that. I like that.
That means a lot for real.
I knew it would eventually get to a place where we have, but like immediately, #1 podcast, this and that.
Easy.
Sponsors, we make them. It's been good, and we're happy to just like. The fans want this. The fans are hungry for it. So we're happy to like, people know Kane, but I want them to know like what Woody went through to get to this point. Like they know you. Like that's kind of what I want people to know, like us as people and what we.
And it's
had to
also
go
fire
through.
too, because they see us on the screen all the time, obviously,
Yeah.
and they don't see the conversations we have off screen. Like they don't see like the relationship and the bond that we have off screen. Like we be chilling just like this, so it's cool to get to show them what we be doing. We be chilling.
Big vibe.
They don't know how funny this motherfucker is. Woody makes me laugh. Woody makes me laugh more than anybody, bro.
Facts. Woody gotta be one of the funniest motherfuckers ever.
I'll wake up on like a Saturday at like 9, and then Woody has just the most insane slide of Instagram stuff, and I'm like,
Oh, it's
bro.
random.
Yes,
You gotta
bro,
keep
Woody
people on your
photo
toes,
dumps,
bro. You gotta keep people on their toes.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
I'll be looking forward to Woody's the little photo dumps he be having.
Yo, bro, fuck it. You gotta switch it up, bro.
Nah, it's a
Wait,
fact.
so I want you to tell what you want to tell, because I know some stuff you like to keep close to the vest. But like, how did you get started? Like in entertainment, in acting? Like I know you were you danced for a little. You did comedy sketches a lot. Like to tell us what really you went through to kind of get here.
Well, the initial plan was I just wanted to produce music. I just wanted to make beats and shit. So
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I went to
finesse.
school. I went to school for that. And while I was there, I was in the marching band, and then I was also in a dance crew on campus. Shout out to FAMU Strikers.
FAMU lit.
FAMU's so lit.
I gotta pull up, bro.
It's so lit, bro. We gotta go to homecoming. We should all go to homecoming.
Yeah,
this year. No, for real, seriously.
Nah,
It'll be dope. It'll be dope. It'll be dope.
Shit. We out.
So from there, I mean, I just like, I don't know, man. I feel like HBCUs are so dope, bro. I feel like you learn so much
100%.
going there. I've partied so much to where like now in real life it's like
It's whatever.
I don't really be outside like that.
Yeah,
You know what I
because you
mean?
done got the party out of you.
Yeah, I'm chilling right now. But I just wanted to go to LA and just dance. That was my thing. I was like, I want to dance. I want to dance with Chris Brown, Usher. I want to dance with like the best of the best. And then my homie was doing Vine videos, and I was like, bro, I don't want to do fucking Vine videos. I want to dance. And then I went on Facebook, you know what I mean? And I seen he had fucking 10 million views. I was like, nigga, I want to do Vine videos. You know what I mean? So I did, yeah. See, that's how I went.
All of a sudden you see Woody on Vine like,
yeah, exactly. And I was like, and I was doing it, and then like people was hyping me up in the comments, like, oh, you can act.
Vine was
really
so
act.
fire back in the day.
Vine was fire, bro.
That shit was lit.
And I think it was so dope because it taught us how to like produce, create, edit.
That was like the first,
and also like be like on spot with the shit too. Because like when you on Vine, you got the camera and you just think of like an idea real quick, like, oh yeah, we do this for 6 seconds, boom.
Right.
You quick with it, man. You quick with it. You learn how to do certain cuts. You learn how to L cut it. Like so now when I'm on set, it's easy for me to hit my mark because I have the dance background. Right. Like you could tell me to sit down, stand up, spin around, sit down. I'm not thinking about that no more.
Because you know exactly what position.
I know it. Yeah, it's easy. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know like it's just certain shit that I've learned along the way.
Instincts type shit.
Exactly.
That you just pick up.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I feel like everything I've been through helped me get to this point.
Why have an appetizer where you can have steak?
Why be stressed when you could just take a break?
But why would you play the background character when you could be the star?
Why be a customer when you could actually own the bar?
Why be with a regular bank when you could be with MoneyLion?
Your go-to money app.
Come on, baby.
Every time you spend, save, invest in crypto.
Every time you learn, earn, hustle, and grow. And now you can win $100,000 when you download the app and get the Roar tag. The crew has it.
A Roar tag gives you access to exclusive VIP parties, exclusive giveaways, and much more. And to create one only takes a few seconds and it's free.
Listen, every sign up using the code, the crew has it, adds $1 into the money jar. Yeah, I know y'all want to fill that up because we're going to give it to y'all at the end of the day.
Let's raise $100K with 100 Roar tag signups. You could win some serious cash. Didn't work that time.
Join the doers and dreamers by taking control of your money using MoneyLion.
Every time you money,
be a money lion,
baby. Give me in the face, give me in the face.
We're going to make it rain.
We gonna make it rain. Right, and I feel like that's a lot of like me as well.
Yeah.
Everything that you've been to, there's a reason why you've gotten here. Like
exactly.
You started dancing and then you did, the Bobby Brown story. And then that's maybe where someone saw you for Ghost. Like everything is a constant, reaction of what you've done before and preparation.
Exactly.
What I love about this shit too is like, I feel like for a lot of artists like us, like music ties in a lot, like for you, me, Makai, like we all like was in love with like music at a young age, and I feel like that shit like, and I don't know which way, but whatever way it helped for
it
sure.
Does, bro. It does, man.
Helped.
Seriously.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So then you started doing Vine, and then did you blew up on Vine, or it was?
I was lit, but not like
not like
King
Bash.
Bash,
Right.
Like they was like the Vine guys. So when I started acting, it was like, oh, this dude is a dope actor. It's not like, oh, this Vine guy from. So I didn't get like that kind of thing. So that's dope.
Fire.
Yeah,
that's
I was super blessed with that.
Right. And then when did you go on tour right after that and started dancing, or?
Yeah, I went on tour. I went on tour with CB for like 4 years.
How was tour
crazy.
like? That's fire.
Nah, that shit was fun.
That shit lit, right? City to city. Partying.
But the only thing I didn't like about tour was like as soon as you get done, you get to the bus and they just have like boxes of pizza and tacos.
Right.
That's why I don't like pizza now. I ate that shit for 4 years, bro. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want no fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Dude, especially then you got a shower at the venue. Like, dude, I went on tour with Machine Gun Kelly for literally 3 days, and I was sleeping on the bus, and I was like, I can't fucking do this. You gotta go to the venue. You shower at the venue. Like, dude,
you gotta do so much on the fly, like,
bro. And then you're living out of a suitcase, but like you don't even have a room to put it. Bro, I commend people who go on tour because people do not know how hard it actually
is.
It's
dope, bro. I had fun though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that whole process, man.
Being on the road, performing in front of huge ass crowds. Like, I could imagine that feeling, bro.
That shit was crazy.
Well, how many people in the crowd like at each show?
Man, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
I
got it.
Tell
like,
you, bro.
Can't even put a number on that shit.
Yeah, this shit was lit. But you would think though, like, I just did this. Okay, so dancing on stage, right? That's one thing because you don't have to physically talk. You're just back there, just moving around and shit. Right. But then I would be like, if I can do that, I can do theater. Like, that's fucking easy. But then Lavelle. Shout out to Lavelle, man. Lavelle's a fucking goat. Lavelle he's auditioning for like this like acting studio right now, right? And he's like, bro, like, could you come do it? I'm like, yeah, I got you. Like, it's gonna be easy. So we learned this shit. Like, we had to get it under 5 minutes. We got it. So now we get to the place, right? I'm chilling, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's gonna be chill. He's like, he's getting in his mode. I'm just chilling, like, you know, whatever. Then he was like, all right, you two go up there. So we take off our mask and then we go inside the theater, right? And this is my first time.
So y'all gotta act it out in front of people and everything?
You gotta act it out in front of, like, maybe it was like 5 people. I couldn't
like a
even really
class type
see.
shit? It was like
no, it was like 5 judges up there. It was like that. But it was dark out there. And it was a light on the stage. And I'm still like, I'm still in, like, you know what I mean? Woody mode, like, nigga, this is about to be a breeze.
Right.
So I sit down. I sit down, bro. And we're about to do it. And I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be easy. I'm used to the stage, nigga. I'm used to like performing for like 20,000 plus people. This is gonna be easy. It's 5 motherfuckers in here. So we get to do the thing, and I'm looking at the like, you ready? He's like, yes. So I start to say the lines, boom, boom, we stand up. And then Lavelle says his line, and I'm like,
You forgot your line?
bro, it was this, because in my mind, I'm like, wait, I don't want to fuck up, because this is his audition.
Right.
I'm just helping him. I'm like, do I tell them, like, yo, could we do this over?
Right.
Or do I stay in it? Do I?
What'd you do?
Nigga, I just froze. And this is why I say this is how, like, genius Lavelle is. He kept going with the scene. He was like, yeah, because the boom, 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 and the thing like that. And I'm like, yeah. And it just started to click right there. But it was just so genius, man. And
Because he just kept it rolling. Like,
he kept it going,
stayed
bro.
in it, yeah.
But, like, stage is a fucking beast. I really want to go do stage. After that moment, I left so defeated, and it felt good.
Yeah, because you're like, good. Now I got a chance to, like, redeem myself. Like,
bro.
I want to do this shit again.
That was like a humbling experience. And it was only 5 motherfuckers.
Right. That's what I like about you, is that you're the type of person that's like, oh, this is hard.
Yeah.
I want to do it again. Yeah, a lot of people be like, oh, I ain't going back.
Nah, we got to do it. But shout out to Lavelle.
Wait, what did he say afterwards? Did he get out like, motherfucker, what the fuck?
No, man, you know Lavelle.
Lavelle, he was like,
Lavelle's
he's
always
mad
a positive
understanding.
thinker.
He's so understanding. He's like, yeah, I feel you.
Right.
It's all good.
All I can say was, I'm trash. We walking like 5 blocks. I'm like, man, I'm trash. I'm trash for 5 blocks. He's like, nah, great. I'm like, shut up, nigga, I'm trash. But like, that was the whole vibe. But man, yeah, Lavelle's a genius, man.
Yeah.
But I feel like that moment, it showed them, like, yo, we know this play. That dude fucked up, but the guy that's auditioning kept the play going.
Right. And he knew, and he stayed in. He knew
He
what
stayed
he was
in
supposed to
it.
keep.
We gotta bring this guy to the studio.
Yeah, dude, Lavelle's great where like he'll just constantly be auditioning for like random acting studios or NYU or this and that. Like a lot of people like us are like, nah, we're established, we're on a show, like we don't need to go back. But like he's like, no, I just love the craft. Like I just want to learn,
bro.
Yeah, Lavelle definitely
love
loves challenging himself. Right?
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like it's dope to do that. Like even when you're a dancer, like
Lavelle plays Drew Tejada, by the way. If we've been talking about a Lavelle for
right. Drew Tejada, man. But I feel like it's just one of those things you just add to the bag, bro. To your like the Batman belt. Like you just add in different shit. Like especially dancing, you learn ballet, hip hop, like pop locking and shit. Now you have all these things. So when it's time to freestyle, you can just grab anything you want to.
You could pop lock, break dance.
Exactly.
Smooth,
so now when we in scenes,
one.
it's like, oh, okay, we can do funny shit. Now we can be serious. Now we can be like, you know what I mean? We just have all these things that we can pull from.
Right.
That's fire.
Yeah.
So then you got off tour, and then when did because your big kind of acting break was the Bobby Brown movie, correct?
Yeah, the new audition story.
Right.
That was the big one, right?
Man,
there,
that's so tough.
Nah, that shit was dope.
That's so tough, bro.
That was tough. And it was like a boot camp we went through. So we really became like super tight and like real brothers.
Yeah, because y'all all had to go through the same thing together and like learn the same
We would like
shit.
have sleepovers and shit.
Yeah,
that
that's
shit was
fire.
dope,
That's
bro.
fire.
You shot that in Atlanta?
We shot that in LA.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
that
dope.
was, that was dumb fun there.
That shit was fire, bro.
Right.
That was like the best shit ever.
I could just imagine, like, obviously the challenge of, you know, honoring Bobby Brown, you know, bringing back that character. Then on top of that, becoming like an artist, becoming a music artist, you know, a dancer, singer, like all of that on top of, you know, copying a whole nother person. Like that's dope, bro.
Insane.
You brought all that shit together.
But I was blessed though because I had CB. Like I didn't know
exactly.
I didn't know Bobby
That's
Brown
why
for this
music
shit.
just ties in. It just helps.
Exactly. I didn't know how dope Bobby was until it was like, you don't know. And then they showed me a video. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He gets down on the stage. You know what I mean? It just reminded me of CB. So like even being on set for that show, like I didn't get like I was nobody. So I didn't really get respect like that. My other castmates, it was like, oh, you need a water, boom, boom, boom. And it was like, nigga, you good? I was like, can I get the water too? Like, no respect. But until we did a dance performance that I had with the red outfit, then everybody was like, oh, shit.
Like, oh, this nigga.
This is dope. Yeah.
And now y'all want to bring me water. Fuck yeah, nigga. I've been thirsty for the whole week.
I enjoyed it, though. I enjoyed that whole process, man.
What was the scene with you in prison? Because I remember you and I went to Last Lap.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't know that you played Bobby Brown at that time. I think you came late. Did you come?
I was there that night because I had to pee so bad, and I cut the line, and niggas was mad at me. But my nigga, I was about to pee on myself, bro.
Spot, right?
Yeah. I was actually there last night.
Were you?
Yeah, I was there chilling for a little bit.
So
no, the night before last night.
Yeah, I was gonna say we was at the club last night. Did you dip? Where did you go? But anyway, so we're walking through Last Lap, and I heard 4 or 5 people be like, because when we walk through places, like people are like, oh, Pao goes, you know, you always hear the same shit. Right, Duke Braden. So I remember someone said, Bobby Brown. And I was like, oh, shit, Bobby Brown's here? And
I still do that shit too. I'm like, hey, where's Bobby?
Right. And Woody's in front of me, and I'm tapping him. I'm like, hey, dude, Bobby Brown's here. And he thought I was like being funny. He like shut up, motherfucker. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know he played Bobby Brown.
Yeah,
so
bro. Yeah.
Yo, nah, that's a joke. He's like, yo, Bobby Brown. He's like, they talk about me.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I looked up on YouTube and I saw the scene of you in prison because that's like on YouTube. Is there a scene of you in prison as Bobby?
Yeah, I remember doing it. I didn't know it was on YouTube.
Your acting in that was so insane.
Appreciate that, bro.
That I literally was like, because we were filming, but I didn't have any scenes with you season 1 until episode 6.
Yeah.
So I didn't know like what you know. I saw you at the table read, but like no one goes full out, you know, and you can't really speak to people, especially in person when they're on the other side of you. Bro, I watched that scene. I was like, this motherfucker got it.
Dang, bro, I appreciate that.
Like that was the time when I was like, no, Woody's a real motherfucker. And then obviously we worked together, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's all fun. I mean, for that one, it's just like, I don't talk a lot, so I know everybody be like, oh, nigga, Woody's mysterious, and Woody's like...
That's what I say. I just do it to be funny.
I watch all the podcasts. Like, I watch them all. So they're like...
He's like, I know what the fuck he be saying.
Yeah. But it's just like, I'm just a people watcher, bro. Like, I just enjoy watching, you know what I mean, and learning. I'm a visual person. Like, dance, we have to, like, watch the choreographer teach us the moves, and then we'll be able to, like, take it and...
Because you don't got to hear nobody say nothing when you learn to dance.
Exactly. And even for the that jail scene, it was what did I see? Leo in Basketball Diaries.
Unbelievable.
When he was at the door and the mom was on the other, and that was the same. If you go back and watch it, it's the same exact.
Right. Because you're talking on the other side of the other.
Yeah. It was the same kind of energy and same kind of vibe. So I just kind of bit that whole thing from Leo. Shout out to Leo. Appreciate you.
Yeah, he's watching this like, this motherfucker jacked my shit.
Exactly.
I fucking love that. So then you did that thing. Actually, do you feel like, because I kind of have been feeling like this a little lately, like with fame, is it harder to people watch? Because people are watching you. Like, that's what I feel like, because I'm the same way. Like, I like to go to a coffee shop. As an actor, I want to see people's mannerisms. I want to see, like, how people interact. Like, that's interesting to me. But I feel like now people, like, everywhere you go in New York, people know who you are. You can't really, like, people watch like you used to, because people are like, why is this motherfucker from Power sitting in this coffee shop being all weird? Right?
Right. Really, but I would try to, like, put my mask on and my shades and my thing. And I remember my homie pulled up on me. He was like, nigga, you're the only person in here with a mask and shades. You look weird, bro. I was like, oh shit. So people are really watching me. So it is kind of hard to people watching.
Right.
Absolutely.
I still be watching them.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, yeah, he wears the whole fucking, you know.
The glasses on. But people notice me because of my glasses now.
Right.
That's your signature, bro.
Yeah, they be like, I'll be like, how the fuck you know? Because I'll literally have a ski mask on and all that, and then I have my glasses on. They're like, Tariq?
Dude, you have a carpet in your room with just glasses, those glasses on
That
it.
is a fact. The fucking Gregory's coffee shop stole my shit, bro.
Oh, word?
I mean, honestly, I feel like he probably had it before I came up with that logo, but like they're literally identical. It's literally the Gregory nigga. He has it's literally like a silhouette of his face, and it's like a white outline of his face, and then like the glasses. And then my shit is like a silhouette of my face and a white outline with the glasses, and then like the do-rag.
Gregory, we're gonna have to have a conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull a season. I'm gonna have to pull a season desist on you, my man.
Exactly.
Get my man Kane on you, man.
We pulling up, baby.
So you do that you know, obviously you got a ton of respect. It blew up a little bit. Did you do any acting stuff after that where, you know, leading up to Power or Ghost or like what was?
Yeah, I was just in acting classes heavy.
Nice.
And then so right after New Edition, I did the Bobby Brown thing. And then I was just like chilling for a whole year. I ain't booked nothing.
That's what happens, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy. People don't get that. They're like, oh, he's Bobby Brown. He's probably
Motherfuckers don't know, bro. They just
Yeah.
think everybody just go boom after this, after that. Nah, sometimes
on
people
ice.
have some downtime, like literally have some downtime just to chill and, you know, figure out what they're gonna do next. Like,
Absolutely.
it's not always, okay, I'm gonna do this and then go to this next.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
yeah.
really gotta sit and figure out what the fuck you about to do.
Exactly. And I remember just chilling for that whole year. Nothing happened. And my neighbor, my homegirl, shout out to Erica, she lived next door to me. And she was like, come over here. Like, come over to the crib. So I went over to the crib. She pauses the TV, right? She was like, sit down. And she's like,
about to have a big talk with you.
she's into like crystals and stuff like that, right? So
Erica.
Erica.
Yeah.
Erica.
Oh, shout out Erica. Shout out Erica.
Yeah,
Yeah, Erica. watch it.
Shout out to Erica. I didn't want to like say the
Yeah,
whole-
I got you. No, we give everyone their flowers.
Yeah, okay.
Especially these podcasts about the crew. Everyone.
Hell
like,
yeah. She did 2 episodes for us. She did
Right.
episode 5 of first season.
Yep. And then
she did
episode
6
6
of season 3. Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Shout out
yeah.
to Erica.
It was she was directing at that time when you lived next door.
Yeah,
to
she
her.
was directing, doing her thing.
Nice.
And she was like, oh, come over to the crib. So I come to the crib. She pauses the TV. And she said, all right, sit down. She was like, all right, sit still. And then she goes in the back, comes back, and then lines up all these crystals on me, right? Like just puts them all over me. So I'm sitting there. And she's like, all right, we're going to speak what you want. Right, let's just speak what you want. So I was like, all right, cool. I really want to do a TV show. I want to be a series regular. She was like, all right, cool. Keep going. She was like, and then she'll name out some stuff. She was like, all right, cool. That's what it is. So then I close my eyes. We do this prayer, and then that's what it was. 2 days later, I got the call for Power. And
You got these crystals on you still? You
No.
got them shits at? Let me get some.
No, still. But when I came in and she paused the TV, what we was watching was Power.
Wow.
It was crazy. I swear, I put it on everything I love.
That's crazy.
I put on everything, and I was like, "Yo."
And then
this
after
is
that, she over here directing you on the same show.
Insane, bro.
That's tough.
Insane. It happened just like that. That
So
was
so go through the
Manifestation
audition
is real,
process.
y'all.
the audition process.
Yeah, go through like
What was the first inkling, like message or call, email? What was the first indication that they wanted you a part of the Ghost?
They said, okay, so auditioning for the spinoff of Power, you'll be Kane. So I sent the self-tape in, boom.
They didn't give you no real background on what the character would have been, right?
No.
Was there a breakdown of who Kane was a
It was
little
like
bit?
flashy, flamboyant, like stuff like that.
Right.
And then it was like a scene from the fight scene in the pilot.
All right.
It's
At the party.
short.
At the party.
Yeah, the party. It was
At
like
the party
so
where you
short,
tell nigga
yeah.
get the fuck out. You got his girl with
It
you.
was so short. It was so short. And I remember like doing that scene in the room and because it was so short. And
Right.
Courtney was like, oh my God, I wish I had more for you to do. I was like, well, do you want me to do it in Spanish? Like, you know what I mean? She was like, wait a minute, you speak Spanish? I'm like, hell nah. Everybody fucking died laughing.
See, look, for
Everybody died
everybody
laughing.
listening, even shit like that, like it don't
Yeah.
even gotta be like it don't have to be along the lines of the role or nothing. Like shit like that, I just catch the attention of
Yeah.
somebody in the room, and even if they don't give you the role from that, they'll think about you in the next role. Like
That's
we always say
exactly
in these
how it
episodes,
happens,
like
bro.
you gotta leave a mark, no matter what it is. Leave that mark. Make sure they remember you.
You got
But yeah,
to,
he
bro.
said he gonna do this shit in Spanish.
Yeah. I think that small moment right there showed them a lot.
Right.
You
It
know
showed
what I
you
mean?
your comedic timing,
Yeah.
like who you are. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
That's fine.
So who did you read? You read in front of Courtney and Mark and
It was Courtney and Anthony Hemingway.
oh nice.
Ah.
yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Anthony.
Yeah,
man.
he's the man, bro.
He's dope.
Hell,
He's the man. So then you dip. Did you have a callback or it was one audition and you got it?
Yeah, it was one audition and we got
Damn,
it. No, I mean,
fire.
well, we had the self tape, and then it was the in person. And I remember going in there, and Quincy was before me. Quincy Brown. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, nigga, Quincy's booking it. Like, yo, why am I here, bro? So I was kind of down, but so I guess that allowed me to just kind of do whatever because I knew I wasn't going to get this job.
So you're like, I'm gonna just go in there and
Yeah,
just
I'm
do what I
just
want to
fucking
do.
around, like whatever. Nigga, Quincy is booking this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's the same thing that Met said when he went in there. He's like, Bango was there. He's like, I ain't getting this.
Yeah. It's like that kind of vibe. And fuck, I forgot. Okay. So yeah. So my team calls me, and they was like, so you booked the role of Kane. I was like, oh yes. I was like, yes. I got my own show. I'm about to be 50, and they was like, wait a minute. No, nigga, you're not Kanan. You're Kane. I was like,
You
wait.
thought you was Kane in that.
I thought I was Kanan.
So you went in thinking you were 50.
I'm thinking I'm 50, bro.
Y'all gotta start giving some more background when y'all send these people on these auditions, man. Y'all giving blind auditions, then y'all giving them short backgrounds, thinking you 50 Cent.
I thought I was 50. I was like, I got my own show. I'm about to be out here.
Nah, that's fucking hilarious.
But nah, it was dope, man. I'm the whole process has been amazing.
So after that, did you do any like chemistry reading with anyone? Like you didn't do
No
chemistry?
reads.
Like,
I feel like people don't really do chemistry reads like that no more.
I mean,
weird.
they do. They do, and it's like I mean, I feel like they kind of should have, but like Mary was an offer, and I don't know what the deal with Patina and kind of Makai, like they had a chemistry read.
Oh, word.
But like I assume they knew who you wanted. They knew that they wanted, Mary. She was an offer. They knew that you got the job. So like, fuck it, we'll see what happens. I feel like it's more of like kind of like, will this work? I think maybe they were just, you know what I mean?
I think I remember Courtney saying something about Mary is so big.
Right.
We needed her son to be just as big as her.
Right.
So I guess my energy in the room, because I knew it was like in my head, I'm
even
not
that
booking this shit.
Like that shit.
So it was like, whatever.
When
What
we do
we
this
doing?
shit in Spanish?
What we doing?
And then
like,
you know Spanish? Hell
yeah,
no.
yeah. So it was like,
Shit
oh,
like
that's
that.
perfect. Yeah.
I'm not afraid to just go and do some funny shit. Just
You can't be afraid, bro. I feel like
Right.
that's what acting is all about.
You gotta go in. Yeah, that's what I'm still learning, bro. Because I'm not even gonna lie. Even now, like filming certain scenes, I just be like, I just be like, I don't know. I just be like kind of scared to try new shit. But like sometimes I just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it.
can't,
And
bro.
then I
That's
do
where
it,
it
and then
comes
I
from.
do it, and I be like, oh shit.
Yeah. Fuck
You
it.
know what I'm saying? So
I
I
feel like
just go for it.
sometimes-
That's the best way to. It's like the my old acting teacher. You just call it. You just gotta stretch your fuck it muscle.
Nah,
have
facts.
to.
That's
Just
facts.
fire.
You
Facts.
get it bigger and bigger and bigger, and then like Patina, dude, she will fucking probably do anything.
Yeah.
she's
Any
doing
role.
Broadway, she's doing this, that. Like
Yeah, she could
nothing
do any
scares
role.
her. So
Yeah.
anything she gets sent, she's like, yeah, I could do this.
Yeah.
That's
I think
what
you just
that's what
can't
I've been
look
working
You
on.
can't be scared to look like
That's literally
stupid
what
in
I've been
front of
working.
people.
Yes, that's what I be worried about. I don't want to look stupid, but at the end of the day, like, who gives a fuck, my nigga? Like,
Fuck it.
yeah,
I know,
who cares?
like when Kane and Braden, like nigga, we just be like, fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
right.
literally.
Right. We'll say
Like
whatever.
half of that shit, we just be like going.
Right.
Yeah,
We
so
go
for
it, bro.
the aspiring actresses and actors out there, don't be scared. Just say fuck it.
Just say fuck it. That's fire.
Words of Woody.
That's fire, bro. That's
Facts.
fire.
Fuck it. Just do it. Go for it. Whatever
Yeah.
you have in your mind, just go for it. Don't double think. Don't think too much.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that shit. Because you never know. That might be your best performance ever. Like,
Exactly.
Right.
You never know.
And you learn every time.
Exactly.
So you booked the job, and then how much longer is the table read for episode 1? Because Toya.
It was right away for me.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
right,
they book someone and be like, oh yeah, table read tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like,
table read tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, you got table read in 30 minutes.
It was like a Friday, and I was here on Monday. It was like that fast.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was.
And
dope.
they're like, find a place.
I didn't even know Mary was the moms until we got to the table.
Right.
So that
Bro,
was,
what was that like?
That's what I was on, cause like they told me they had like thoughts of Method Man being, Davis McLean and shit. But once we got to the table read and I saw it was actually Method Man, I'm like, oh shit.
crazy.
I actually heard that T.I. was supposed to play.
Yeah.
You heard that
Oh,
too?
wow.
And then like
Okay.
even Courtney, like when we were talking about like, just setting up for Ghost, she told me she was writing a character based off of light skinned Keisha. She didn't tell me she was gonna actually,
Have like that. Yeah.
she was gonna
that's
have her.
dope.
Yeah, she actually had light skinned Keisha play the role. I thought she was just gonna write something, based off of light skinned Keisha's energy, her like comedy and shit. But she actually brought light skinned Keisha in. So the first day when we had a classroom scene, I see Keisha. I'm like, oh shit!
Fire.
I'm like, because me and Keisha are super familiar. Like I met Keisha like 2016 in Atlanta, like a minute ago. We was just in the studio kicking shit, and like seeing her on set, I'm like, Courtney definitely did tell me she was writing a fucking character about you, and now she casted you for it. That's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Social media, man. Don't be afraid to show your personality.
Yes,
on
and
it.
that's another thing. Like a lot of people ask me, like, how do I get out there? Like, how do I, like showcase myself and put myself out there? Like, let people know that I want to be an actor. I'm like, yo, just put your personality out there. Like,
Yeah.
whatever your personality is, like, just have it, like, just showcase it on Instagram, TikTok. Just show,
Easy.
just go out there.
There's
Just
so
show
many
your
outlets
personality.
now.
Yeah,
Easy.
literally.
Easy.
Because personality, like, that's really what they look for. Personality and just shit like that. Just showcase yourself. Put yourself out there. Don't be scared. Listen, bro, we heading into the summer. It's getting hot. You know the ladies, they got the little hot girl summer going on. Us, we kind of the opposite. We don't want no hot bowl summer, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah, you do not want hot balls.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
My shit is hot right now.
You need MANSCAPED then, bro. Come on, bro. Get the BGE. What's
The
wrong?
platinum package?
Yes.
Bro, actually, I did try the platinum package last
So
time.
why are your balls hot right now?
Because I forgot to use it this morning. Because,
Wait. You forgot to use the MANSCAPED
I know,
platinum
bro.
package?
You put me onto it, and I messed
So
up.
I do all of this shit. I be putting you on, all of this stuff, and you don't even like you don't use what like.
Dave took my lawnmower 4.0. He's out here
Dave.
shaving his own balls because he wants to look good.
It's all good. It's all good. Listen, Manscaped is our people though, so all we gotta be like, yo, we need another little platinum package. Right. Dave stole ours. You know what I'm saying? They'll work it out for us maybe. Manscaped, we might need another one. I know you got the package. Well, not no more. Dave took yours, but listen, when your new one comes, make sure you use the whole entire package, please. Listen, they got the 2-in-1. They got the shampoo and conditioner. Like, you see the waves right here. If you want waves on your balls, use the 2-in-1.
Bro, I've always wanted waves, and now I can get some on my balls.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, Manscaped got us covered for whatever we need, baby. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna have wavy balls. Manscaped has had our back. You know, they're gonna get you ready for the summer.
Balls.
You do not, you know, they got the crop preserver in case, you know, you get a little chafe. Just put a little of that lotion on there. Takes it away.
They even have boxers for your shit. Like what company you know is making boxers to preserve your nuts?
You can trim your nose hairs, your ears hairs. You gotta look hot.
Ass hairs.
You can't be out here looking all grimy and dirty, bro. It's the summer.
Come on, get that big grooming energy going, bro. It's the summer. Nobody want to see none of that stinky shit going on, especially not these women. Come on, it's 2022. Don't play around.
BGE, baby. Big grooming energy. Use the promo code CREW, manscaped.com/crew for 20% off your first
and free
order.
shipping, because fuck shipping, like I always
bro,
say.
you know me and Mike. We don't fuck with shipping. Listen, we make a little money, but we don't pay for shipping.
Listen, we tuck that money. We could save 25 on shipping. We gonna save 25 on shipping.
Again, make sure promo code CREW, www.manscaped.com/crew.
Make sure y'all go to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping. Use that code CREW.
So you get to the table read, and then you see Mary, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Mary. I was like, but I don't get like starstruck.
Right.
So it was just like a dope moment, man. I was just taking it in.
Mary in here with us.
Yeah, I was like, Mary's in here. I remember
She on the
Mary.
team.
She's like, oh shit, my son Bobby Brown.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Yo,
Mary.
said that? Yes,
She's like,
bro.
oh shit, they got my son Bobby Brown.
Yes,
my
bro.
son.
I first met Mary at the table read. She's like, badass Tariq. I was like, oh, shit.
That is, yeah, because she was a big Power fan.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like Courtney was saying, she like asked Mary anything about Power, she'll know. Like she'll fuck around correct us on Power.
That is crazy.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy. I'm like, what, Mary? Like, she was more excited to see me. I'm like,
She locked in, bro.
yes,
She
I'm
locked
like,
in.
no way Mary J. Blige just saw me and like smiled. Like, and, like her face lit up. Like, that's crazy. When you think about that shit, like, what? Mary J?
That's
She's
just
me.
I went to go introduce myself because I had done like 3 or 4 episodes and I didn't know that Mary had watched the show. And I went up to her and I was like, hey, like I'm Gianni, I play Braden. And she goes, I can't say the word, but she said, blank, I know who you are.
Nigga, I know who you are.
That's what she said. That's literally what she said to me. I was dying laughing. I was like,
I love it, yeah.
I was like, I play Braden. She's like, I know who you are.
That's Mary, man. That's Mary.
She's so dope, bro. She's so dope.
Yeah, she's the best. So then you do the table read. Then what was like day one on set like?
Day one was
on
our
set.
party scene.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
for me, it was our party scene. That shit was fun, bro.
Yeah, that shit was lit. That was
Yeah.
a good ass day. We had the background out there. Oh, Pessy was actually in that scene.
Right.
Shout out my cousin
word?
Pessy. Yeah, my boy Pessy was in that scene. I'm walking through the crib with Zeke, and he's like one of the niggas I say what's up to.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
yeah.
Pessy, make sure you standing right there so I can say what's up to you. They gonna see you in the camera and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You feel me? Stand right there. I'm gonna say what's up
Gotta
to you.
put the fam on. I love
Feel
it,
me?
man. I love it. Nah, that party scene was fun, bro.
Yeah, it was dope. It was
That
super
shit
dope.
was a lot of fun.
Did you do any preparation for Kane? Like anything specific? Like, oh, I have a journal, this, that. Like, was there anything specific that you did? Or
Yeah, I did a whole journal thing.
so you did do a journal. You did like a backstory, this and that.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got this whole backstory. I'm definitely never gonna tell the backstory.
Nothing?
I'll probably never. I'll probably like send it to everybody,
Right.
so that y'all can see like how I was thinking filming. But like for everybody, I have like personal stories. That's why I hate Tariq. First, the hate for Tariq came from the audience. I was like, okay, I can like when it comes to dealing with Tariq, I'll be the audience.
Right.
So we know coming into this show, everybody hates Tariq. So I'm like, let me bring the energy of the people.
Right.
I got y'all. Don't trip.
That's
I
smart
got
as
y'all.
fuck. Yeah,
So
that's
that's
smart as
how I
fuck.
was like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm like, nigga, what?
Yes.
Nigga,
Yes.
what?
And they don't even know it came from that place.
It came. I'm talking for the
That's
people.
so tough.
Right.
See, look. So for all the niggas that don't like Kane, y'all better fuck with him because he was showing y'all feelings in the show. For all the people that didn't fuck with Tariq, he was showing that in the show. So y'all better fuck with him.
Episode 3, fuck Kane, you bitch, nigga. I'm like,
I do?
I did this for you.
That was mind blowing, bro.
The only thing I'm thinking about is when Kane is sitting there at the basketball game and Tariq's right in front of him and he's like drinking the drink. Like, look at that is the funniest shit in the world to me. He's like,
and then the memes they came up with.
It was a meme that was correct.
Yes,
it was a meme. It was like it was something about, oh, Kane's hating on his waves. I was using that moment and like, you know what I mean. That was the thing I had in him. I was like, this nigga shit spinning.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was tight, bro.
He said, nah, this nigga wave spinning. I bet I'm mad.
I was pissed.
The funniest shit was when Mary or Monet in season 2 was like, well, Tariq offed his pop, so like you kind of got to
Oh yes. And then your face, he was like.
right. All right, fine, I'll do it.
I do that shit too.
And then the memes that went out, it was literally like, Tariq's a figure skater, and it was you.
Bro, them shits had me crying, bro.
The fans
Classic,
are undefeated. That's why I can't wait when season 3 of Ghost comes out, because we can bring it on the crew and like talk about that stuff in real time, you know?
It's time, bro.
Oh, it's so good. Our fans are the best.
Tariq figure skating, and they show Kane in Rockefeller Center.
Kane, he on it.
He's like,
what? On it.
I could do that shit too.
Right.
Look, Monet.
Fire, bro. Fire.
So what was the reception after season 1 for Kane or Woody in the world? Like, did you see a difference? Did you get more respect as an actor, as a, like what was kind of that reaction?
Yeah. A little bit more respect as the acting side. It was just super important not to. It's easy to just play like a bad dude,
right?
With no layers. It's like you just go around killing people.
Be one note, like
bro. Like I remember talking to Courtney about that. I was like, what's going to make him different from?
Just
that
any
was my
other
job.
Killer on any other show.
Yeah. But that was my job to kind of do that. So I was able to like, you know what I mean. When it's time to be with Monet, you'll be able to. The audience will see like this 3-year-old little boy.
Yeah, being a son.
Every time. You know what I mean.
Bad son. Yeah.
Exactly. Now when Kane is with Brayden, they get a chance to see his funny side because Brayden is no threat. It's like, my name's Brayden. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like shit like that.
My name's Brayden, I'm in love.
Yeah, exactly. It's like little shit like that. So
bro,
like
that day was so funny.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and it's like even with Kane being like with Tariq, he's just like trying to show his mom like, yo, I'm just as gangster. You know what I mean? I'm just as good as like, why don't you love me as much as you love Tariq? Yeah. So it's just like those kind of things that show him as a real human, bro.
Right. Exactly. It's just not like just him just
like a cartoon character, because it'd be like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Nah.
I can't. Yeah,
that would have been.
You have done, and you really have done such a good job. Like, I'm not just saying that because you're here. Like, I say to Courtney, I'll say to anyone, but not with you not here. Like, you have done such a good job with that character.
Thank you, bro.
I truly don't think anybody could have done, because you do think like that, where you're like, well. Whereas other people won't. They're just like, cool, I want to be this badass character. Well, it's like, you think in a way of how do I just make this.
It's not just a character. It's actually a person.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's a person. So they got feelings. They got,
absolutely,
they got
man.
vulnerability. They funny. They sad. Like there's all type of shit that goes into it. It's just not.
And people relate, bro. Like every time I go to like hood spots or whatever, clubs, and niggas be like, nigga, you Kane? I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, but I ain't really like that. How you doing, sir? Like, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Woody.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was like, oh, okay, because we be in these streets. I'm like, I know.
We be in these streets. We just gotta make sure.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. But people really be connecting to Kane. But I grew up with a whole bunch of Kanes too, so it was kind of easy. All I just had to do was just add in like certain shit. Yeah, that was it.
Cause you from Jacksonville, right?
Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah. They get active down there.
Super active down there.
Yeah.
I went down there. That shit was fun. It was hella fun.
It ain't nothing to do but get in trouble in Jacksonville. That's it, bro. That's it, man. Word. So the arts has definitely like saved my life.
Right.
I enjoy it, man. That's why I take it so serious. Because you know what I mean? Like growing up, like a lot of my homies would be gone before 18.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
that
just getting
like,
past
real
that
shit.
is
like, that's real shit.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
So as an actor, like what's kind of something that you want to do in Ghost, or what's kind of like something that as Kane, like what's something, if you could write the next episode, like what do you want to do?
If I could write the next episode for Kane,
right? Like let's take away everything we've done for season 3 that we can't talk about.
Okay.
301.
301.
Like what's like a dream for like something that you want to do?
And it's leaving off the end of season 2.
Yeah.
Just going right into 301.
Like me, Brayden, like I just want to fucking kill someone. Let's fucking do this already.
I think I think 301. I think I would love to see Kane just take, you know what I mean, Tariq and braid it out. Like just out in the city, like you know what I mean, just doing
on some shit, right?
Yeah, like
just like how you took him and his brother out on some shit like that.
Exactly. Now we just having fun in the city, right? You know what I mean? See who can get the most numbers and bullshit like that.
That
you
would
know
be
what I
fun.
mean? Yeah.
I like doing this hypothetical stuff because it also shows like, okay, now I know
we're not just all fucking killers and drug dealers. We also want to go get girls and shit.
Right, but I know now that Kane, like now that I know that like Woody as an actor, like he likes having fun.
Yeah.
So he wants to have fun. So that's why I asked that question because I'm always curious like what. Obviously, you want to have fun. Like me, I'm the opposite. I'm always having fun on Power. So I'm like, I want to do the Kane shit, you know?
Season 1 was difficult, man, because it was all dark shit.
Right.
And I like to laugh and have fun, but I felt like for season 1, I had to set the tone of like, this is what Kane is. So I kind of always came in with that kind of energy.
But like he said though, like you always did a good job of keeping it dark, but also adding in like the little bits of humor.
I had to, bro. I was going crazy, bro. My hairline was coming like this. I was like,
I ain't laughing. I ain't laughing 2 weeks. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was stressing, bro. I was like, this character is stressful, bro. I'm snapping on like, you know what I mean? My mom's like I don't want to argue. What's going on? Yeah.
Was there a lot of comedy written for Kane season 1? So that's all you.
Yeah, Woody definitely brought all of that shit.
We brought all that.
If there was another actor like that wasn't like that, there would be no funny.
What the fuck would Kane be right now?
None, bro. None at all, man.
And people don't realize that. They think like, oh yeah, Kane's like, he's a serious guy, but like there's also like a funny, like you brought that.
Yeah.
And not everyone could, be the dark person that Kane is and then bring the humor and make it make sense at the same time. Like, it's not easy to do that shit. Like, it's not easy at all.
Bro. Fans, man, I feel like the fans control a lot, though.
Nah,
yeah, but because,
for sure.
Right.
Because, like, even our show, like, the way our show is written is kind of based off of the fans' reactions. Like, like season 3, Tariq started being bad. Courtney and them, they saw the fans reacting like, oh, Tariq badass, Tariq. And they just started building on that storyline. Like, just everything they see that the fans react to, they just build on it and just give the fans more to react to. And that's why I love the writers, because they just know what to, they know exactly what to do. They know how to get reactions out of people.
That's why TV's the best, because it's kind of like they see what's hitting.
Yes.
And that like they saw, you and me were hitting with each other in that 106.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, we'll give them a little more season 2.
Yeah, because like with a movie, it's like everything is already written.
Right.
It's just one boom. Like that's the story and that's it. Like with TV, like you could do a season, see how the people react to that season, and then be like, okay, they did this season. Okay, so this season we're gonna build on what they reacted to. So
exactly. Wait. I want to ask that same question.
Yeah.
Where would y'all do with y'all characters?
Man.
I mean, I just, because I've already, done a lot of the funny stuff, the stuff that you want to do. So it's weird because, like, in a way, Braden wants to be Kane.
Right.
He wants to prove himself.
Right. He wants to prove himself in the streets. He wants to prove himself that, like, he can handle shit, and he wants to be that badass. So that's kind of what I want to do. Like, I'm like, yeah, I want to.
But you're a badass in real life, though. Bro.
Right.
Bro, time out. I'm going to tell this story.
Yes.
We're on set. We're in, I don't know where the fuck we at in New York, like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Like this.
Oh, this is when with Trace and with Trace and
we was in Jamaica.
No, it's different.
It was just
it's just him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the scene when he's like, I got this loud.
It's definitely
Is it that?
Yeah, it's definitely that. Yes.
Yeah.
Ethan's directing that one.
Right.
We're in the car, bro. We're in the fucking car.
And y'all in the hood.
The hood.
Y'all filming the scene in the hood.
There's people on every corner. I don't know, bro.
They didn't hire cops to
even
be
when they hire the cops don't do anything. They just
but that's what I'm saying. They hired the guy who ran the block.
Okay, he must have went on break.
He was at catering.
He was getting crafty.
It was literally 5 a.m. I remember, and the sun was coming up.
Exactly, the sun is coming up. So this car pulls up, right? Like 4 people in it. The car's and we just sitting there. And we chilling.
That shit mad annoying.
And they just was like looking, you know what I mean? Like, but I get what it is. It's like, oh, okay. Like, they got the straps, whatever. Like, we just gonna chill. We gonna wait it out for them to get bored and leave. And Gianni's in the seat. He's like, what's going on, bro? He's like, why are we not shooting? They was like, oh, we gotta wait for this car to go. Like, you know what I mean? To go. Gianni rolls his window down. Gianni rolls his window down and says, dude, could you fucking move your car? I was like, nigga. My whole life flashed. I was like, bro, you gotta chill. Did you? I don't know. I said, bro, chill. What
I knew what it was, but they were just sitting there like purposefully not letting us shoot. And I was getting annoyed. I've been up for like 12 hours. I knew what it was. I knew they had shit on them. And I was just like trying to be respectful. I was like, hey, can you guys we're trying to shoot something. And they're like, you in our hood, this and that. I'm like, motherfucker, move your shit. I just got pissed.
Fucking classic,
and then they was
bro.
like, all right. And then
Not deadass though, because like I understand I'm in your fucking neighborhood.
Right.
But my nigga, what the fuck you gonna do? Sit here for 8 more hours and prevent me from filming? Get the fuck out the way, bro.
Right.
Like
Classic, bro.
that was so funny. Woody and Eve, who were like, oh.
I would have been looking at this nigga. I'm like, because I seen him go
leave
like
it to
this.
me to say that shit,
Bro,
if anything. Like,
I seen the driver say like this, and I was like, we already know what that is. I was like, I reclined. I was like, bro, you tripping?
Yeah, nah.
You're tripping,
We had fake guns in the car, and I'm like, I got one too, motherfucker.
Classic moment,
I got a real one.
Classic moment, bro.
I forgot about that. That's so funny.
That's fucking
Absolutely,
crazy.
bro.
But yeah, we was dude. That's what people don't know. Like we shoot in like a lot of these shows, like Euphoria. I saw one of the actors go, we shot long hours. I'm like, motherfucker, you guys shoot on a lot in LA.
Oh, that's easy. That's lovely.
We shoot in the middle of the winter in the cold until sometimes 5, 6 in the morning in terrible areas. Like we're out here working
in New York City where it's loud as fuck, so we gotta be like, hold on for sound, wait for the plane to pass, and then there's a helicopter behind the plane, and then there's a fucking fire truck with the sirens going crazy. Then there's like 10 people watching us going crazy.
Right.
Like it's a lot in New York.
People yelling our names in the middle of the scene, like, hey, Braden. I'm like, fuck. Like,
Yo, that should be bad funny.
even on season 1 where Tariq checks Kane, like when they get out the car.
Yes.
Freezing.
Yes.
I'm from Florida.
Yes.
So, like, you did your thing in that scene, bro. You really did shit on me. It was cold, nigga, and I wanted to get back in the fucking car. So I'm just flying through these scenes.
Okay, I bet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But I'm freezing, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. And then on top of that, mind you, we're filming while it's cold in March.
Yeah.
Up until, what's it, June?
Yeah, it's about June.
It's June. It's fucking 80 degrees. We still gotta wear the clothes that we was wearing in March to continue what the show is in. Like,
I was in a Montclair last week. I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself.
It's cold in the show. It's cold in the show, but we filming in the summer in New York in fucking 10-pound Sherpa jackets.
Insane.
Like,
insane, bro.
That should be crazy,
It's a lot.
bro.
I don't think that people understand.
Right. It's so funny because I originally thought season 2 because after the Pandy Wandy, after I was like, because our filming schedule changed. So originally we used to shoot October to around March.
Yeah.
Then it changed to January to July.
I missed that schedule.
So then for season 2, they were like, oh, we're gonna, I was like, but there's mad leaves on the trees and like grass everywhere. Like, it's not winter anymore.
Right.
And they're like, oh, we're gonna take out and post. And I remember watching season 2 and go, I actually didn't even notice that it was spring. So they must have did a good job because I forgot.
Right.
Yeah, nah,
right. I never peeped that.
That's what I'm saying. We forgot about it. But the whole time, me and Michael are literally in Montclair jackets, like pissed off.
Yeah.
In July, we're like, how the fuck are they gonna make this work?
Bro, the funny thing to me though is like it's been winter in power since season 1. It's been winter in power since season 1.
Right.
I've never seen Ghost. I've never seen Tommy, Tariq, Tasha in a pool in a summer outfit. Nothing. It's always a jacket and some warm shit.
And it's never, here's the thing, there's never been Thanksgiving or Christmas mentioned one time except cancel Christmas on your ass.
Wow.
Other than that, there's no holidays, there's no anything. It's so funny, it's just like.
Deadass is no holidays.
It's
Wow.
It's only birthdays in
Right,
right.
I love it.
Right.
I love it. I'm not mad at it.
That's crazy, bro.
So you watched the original Power before you got cast in the show?
Yeah.
And who is your favorite character in the original Power?
It changed every season, man. Every season it changed. Of course, it started with Ghost.
Right.
You know, and then Kanan came on the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But by the end, it was ultimately Ghost for me.
Right.
He was such an alpha guy, you know what I mean?
Right.
Street savvy. But then, you know what I mean? Like,
it was just so much to juggle for him.
Yeah, man. He has so many layers, and I really enjoyed Omari's performance.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
When we say no one else could have played this role, for Ghost though, literally no one on this planet, no one in existence could have played Ghost.
Bro, he is such a good actor.
Who you bring up, no one could have played Ghost the way Omari played Ghost.
Easy.
I swear to God, no one.
Easy.
I don't care how great of an actor.
Like even like on the thing right there, like the ghost face.
Bro, look
like,
at that shit, bro.
He's just menacing, but also like
he's menacing, but like smooth.
right, disarming almost when he goes to like, you know, functions where he has to be a politician.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Shit is crazy, bro.
he has so many layers
Shout
to
out
him.
to Omari, man.
Yeah,
he
bro.
fucking killed that
Yeah.
shit.
What was your favorite scene in the original Power?
Damn. I don't have a favorite scene. I think season 6 was my favorite season as a whole. I love the whole.
So much went on in
Yeah,
season 6.
the whole
And then the last-
Rajaman storytelling.
The last
Right.
5 episodes where it's like everyone's different point of view.
Yeah.
Fire.
Bro.
But because
it's crazy because you get
probably
to see
so hard.
Ghost like in everyone's eyes. Like
Right.
in the last 5 episodes, each of those episodes, Ghost was different. And that shit was crazy because it was the same words, the same story, but a different Ghost.
it was dope though, but it just felt like throughout the whole entire show, it's like he's always wanted to say some shit, but he just kind of like kept it cool and never said it. But season 6, he kind of like told everybody
Yeah.
what the fuck it was, and this
Right.
is what it's gonna be. Tasha, you stupid mother. Like that shit is
right.
fucking.
Yeah.
That, I was like, oh yes.
And that's,
I was
that's
like,
another
tell
thing,
him, bro.
That's another thing, like, cause like a lot of people would say like season 6, like Ghost was going crazy. And even I would say that too, but like he wasn't really going crazy. He was just letting everything that he's been holding in.
yes,
he's
yes.
letting this shit out.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what it was. Like I was literally watching the season. I'm like, yo, this nigga Ghost tripping.
Yeah.
He like, oh, you gonna turn yourself in? I'm gonna become lieutenant governor. We get you probation and stuff. I'm like, hell nah, you bugging. But like when you think of it, it's like Ghost been doing so much for so many people in the beginning of the like from the beginning of the show. It's like now it's like what the fuck he's supposed to do? Like he trying to be a better person, and everyone wants him to stay the person he was, and like he's trying to change, and nobody wants that for him. So
Nobody
it's,
wanted it.
it's
Yeah,
only
so
right for him to
crazy.
kind of like flip out. You know, it's like nobody wants what I want for me. It's like what the fuck is going on with y'all people? Like
It's so crazy to think about that. Literally, the show is about a guy trying to get out, and everyone's like, "Nope,
Yup.
Yes.
you not getting out."
Yup.
Right.
It's
Right.
it's such an interesting, like, because we had on Courtney on last week, and she was talking about how, when you write a show, the character that is the main character, everyone else needs to be what they're not.
Correct.
yes,
So it's
if
just
someone's
interesting.
Crazy,
Oh.
Right.
all
it's
the
just
people
so
around him
interesting.
gotta be.
Steal
Right.
that.
So you have Tommy, who's really free.
Right.
You have Tasha, who's an immature character, where Ghost is. So it's just so interesting because all of those are the opposite
gotta
of
be a
Ghost, telling him
contrast.
I
stay
love
in,
that.
stay in.
I love that.
Yeah, so
That's super dope.
It is. It's crazy to see
When,
what
when Courtney
was
said
so
that,
genius, bro.
when she said
Right.
that, and she makes like the most genius shit like seem so simple. Like she would say it in like the simplest way, and like when you look at it, it's like, yo, that's not that simple. Like the way you make it seem, Courtney, it seems easy, but like
Yo.
only you could do that.
Right,
shit.
right. She was dropping gems, just being like, "Oh yeah, this one scene, which we thought was just like, oh, dope scene." She's like, "No, that actually was because this happened, and that's because of that." And we're like, "Holy
Yeah.
shit!"
Genius, bro.
Yeah.
Genius. She sent me like a list of books for like, cause we're all like into like producing our own shit right
Right.
now. So she sent me like these dope list of books that I've been like pounding away reading them, bro. And they so much gems in there, man.
Right.
Yeah, because that's
So
what
much.
literally what she told us last week. She's like, when I was like, just finding like what I wanted to do, like, I was just doing a lot of reading. Like she was reading like a motherfucker. So now I fucking hate reading, but
Bro.
after that, I'm about to start reading.
You got to, bro. I remember being at Sundance and
I be falling asleep.
I asked this writer that I really liked. I was like, bro, like I love your stuff. Any advice, bro? Like, just give me advice. I was waiting for him to unload, and all he said
He's
was,
like, "Kill Tariq."
he said, read, and walked
Yeah.
away. I was like,
That's
Right.
real shit though, cause
but
like,
in the moment though, like at that time, I was
Dick.
like, yeah, I'm like,
like,
dickhead,
dickhead.
like,
Yeah.
fuck
nah,
out
but
of here.
that's real shit.
But then when I started reading, I was like,
You
oh
notice,
shit.
bro. Because even like it would like I had the same type of like encounter with someone that's not even part of this business. Like, they just successful in a whole different lane, and I'm just
Okay.
like, yo, like, how you do this? Like, how do you know about this? How do you like gain the knowledge to to know that you should do this and not do this? He said, yo, just read. And I'm like,
It's all in the books, man.
yeah, bro,
Seriously,
real shit, bro. Like you could learn so much from reading, bro.
easy.
I gotta stop slacking. I'm not sorry.
You got to, bro.
Nah, it's real
like when
shit,
they
though.
ask those questions, like, what would you tell your like younger self?
Right.
Read.
Read, bro. Read. Please read.
There's
That's
so much
the one.
information you can learn from reading.
Yeah, I tell my younger self just not to meet my ex-girlfriend. But anyway, that's just I hate her. No, so what was your favorite scene in Ghost? No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, clown, bro. I love it.
No, that is me though, dude. I love like that's me on set too. I just love. It's who I am. I'm an entertainer. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people feel good.
I feel like your family is like that, too.
Right, my family is
literally.
Like
and they don't even fucking try, bro.
Bro,
like,
they
like
just
Meatball,
be living.
fucking Tank, your dad, bro. Like, they're all, like...
Crazy.
They're movies, bro. Like,
bro, that's like a reality show.
Oh,
your
yeah.
family
Like a Wahlburgers. I got to do something like that.
Easy, bro.
I got to do something like that. Yeah. Wait, what was your favorite scene in Ghost? I am curious. That one that you've done and one that you...
okay. My favorite scene in Ghost? I couldn't. My favorite scene, maybe the scene where Kane pulls up at the car, because that was so different. I've never seen Kane like that before.
You got the shorties in the back.
Yeah. He's like, my name's Raiden.
Yeah, that scene fire, bro.
That was
I love
like my
scenes
favorite.
like that where you get to see like our characters be fucking human. Like, you feel me? Not just fucking worried about business and killing niggas.
You want to know what's so funny?
Bro.
Is Brendan Walsh directed that episode? Shout out Brendan, we love him.
Facts. He's directing the next episode.
Right. Yeah. We don't know what take will make it ever. Mm-hmm. That was the one time that I knew for a fact that take made it, because because Brendan's sitting at the monitor, and then right when you said, my name's Braden, I'm in love, that wasn't scripted. Mm-hmm. The car drives off, and then I go, damn it, Tariq. And then I walk away. Brendan takes off his thing. He runs towards us, dying laughing.
Yeah.
He goes, that was so perfect.
Right.
Literally, it got that. And then the camera cut to you, and then it drove away. He was like, that's the take. He's like, we're moving on.
Yeah.
So
Take the fucking game.
I knew that was making it.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Yeah. It's just
because
those moments.
we had 4 or 5 iterations of that, and it wasn't that.
Right.
And then that was the last one, and he was like, we're moving on. That was it.
Man. Yeah. You got to really step in. Once you step into the character, bro, you can just...
Right.
And you
Nobody
just
can tell you no. Like
all the history in the story. It's like, all right, Tariq. Oh, I'm doing this because Tariq can't do this.
Yep.
Fuck, I can't go with the girls.
Yeah.
Fucking Tariq.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, that shit
Exactly.
fire, bro.
Exactly.
Just knowing exactly what's going on, like that shit helps a lot, bro, and it just brings out so much.
It does, man. It does.
I think one of the coolest things, I don't think I brought this up, it was when Tariq was sitting on Tommy's Mustang and Many Men started playing.
Oh my God.
Iconic.
Yo, when I tell you, bro, I never, like, I don't watch the show and like be like, oh shit, you feel me? Because I know what the hell is happening already. Like I don't
Really?
Yeah, like nah. I'm lying.
I'm always like, oh shit, I didn't know.
I'm lying. I'm definitely lying. Because like obviously I know the script, but like when you see everything come to life and visual, like it's like oh. But like that scene though, like. Bro, like I was like, yo, that shit gave me chills, bro. Cause I felt like I was a fan, bro. Like I literally felt like I was a fan. Like imagine like, boom, spinoff. Tommy just pops up out of nowhere. Right. You see Tariq just sitting on the car chilling, and then 50 Cent just started playing like, yo.
That was my favorite outfit you ever wore.
And that shit was fly.
That outfit, what was that? It was McQueen?
It was McQueen or Amiri or some shit. I'm not exactly sure. I forgot.
Everything
I think it was
about that
Amiri,
scene
though.
was
I think it was
perfect.
Amiri.
Fire. Shout out to Big Tank, music supervisor.
Yes, bro. Cause bro.
So he's gonna shout out Mike Amiri. He's like, shout out Mike Amiri.
Nah, shout out to Big Tank, cause bro, what?
Some stuff.
That song, facts. Shout out Mike, send us some shit. But nah, real shit though. That song selection was insane.
Yeah.
Like,
and there's some songs that they find, and I'm like, I've never heard this before.
Literally.
But like when you were. Actually, I take that back. My favorite scene, which I said earlier, was when Kane killed those guys and the song Ain't Nobody I Can Trust. You know what I'm talking about? When he's chopping up the body?
Yeah.
Oh,
Life getting shorter every day.
Yeah.
Bro,
That shit is sick.
that song with that scene of you guys cutting up the body and putting the body in the back of the car.
Life getting shorter every day.
Bro,
really?
so
Why
good,
you just made somebody's life short?
I literally watched that and I was like, bro, this is so cool. I'm on this show.
Yeah,
Right.
bro. So much fire shit. And like the scene with I think it's episode 4, season 1. That Hernan directed.
Okay.
And it's the scene with you and Drew running the streets and shit.
Oh, that was
Right.
dope.
That
Right.
shit. It
Where
was
he punched him in the face.
the first
Yeah.
scene of the episode.
And it was Dave East. They played a Dave East song.
Yes.
And then you guys were just throwing the money in
Yes,
the
it was
bag.
like montage. It was like a
Yeah, that was
montage.
fly.
And then
That was fly.
it was like the one dude in the store. He gave y'all like some money, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Right.
Bro, that was one of my
the thing
favorite
that
scenes.
Power has always done so well was those montagey scenes.
Yeah.
To see what the fuck we be doing.
Right, but like at the end of the episode, like I remember, I don't know if it's the pilot or not of Power, but there's a scene where Tommy, it might be Holly or not, but there's a girl smoking a cigarette outside the club and she's like looking for a lighter and he just appears. It's like in the montage.
Yeah.
But Tommy appears and he lights the cigarette for her and then kisses her. And I remember I started watching the show after I had already finished season 6 because I didn't want to know more than I should have.
Right.
Like originally I had a scene with Tommy and I was like, I don't want to, like I'd react differently if I watched 6 seasons. I just want to know what Braden would know.
Right.
When that moment happened, when Tommy lit that cigarette for that thing and the music was surging and then there was going to the ghost and then him killing him, I'm like, this show is so fucking sick and unlike anything I've ever seen before. Not only does Courtney bring it with the fucking scripts, but like the music supervisors bring it with the music. The DPs brought it. I was like, there was something so special, and I knew it very early on from watching.
I knew it from the pilot, bro. When he was managing the club, and then he went to the back to
go kill a nigga.
Right.
I've never seen that, and that was mind blowing.
To clean this up, immediately switch because you're like, oh, he's just a guy that owns a club. Then it switched to the murder. Like that's what Courtney did so well. But that scene, I got to figure out what. I'm sure that fans will comment what episode that was. But when he lit the cigarette, there's a song playing, and he just arrived after he just like killed someone or something, and then lit her cigarette, and I'm like, this is special.
Fire. Fans, y'all gonna have to help us out with that one.
Right. Facts, It's so funny.
That was like what, season 2 or 1?
No, that's season 1 of.
Oh yeah, I like definitely
first
don't
3 or
remember.
4 episodes.
Okay.
My only line season 1 was, hey.
Really?
Nah, it wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't. I definitely had like more lines, but I'm being dramatic. But like, I just don't fucking remember a lot. You feel me? Like, I was 11. No, I just turned 12 actually when we started filming. But when I first met and everything got into, I was 11. But I was 12. Like I don't remember none of that shit. I was literally I would be at the table read. And I'll just be looking for Tariq, so I just know what to say. You feel me? Like, bro, like I don't know what the fuck these lawyers
really
are
a young
talking
OG though.
Right.
Nah, that's really a fact.
crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been in this shit for a long time. Bro, 10 years is crazy. Now that I really think of it, bro, like, it don't even feel like I've been alive for 10 years, really. It really don't even feel like I've been alive for 10 years. I'm 21, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I've been alive for like 7 years.
I feel like I'm old as fuck. For real?
I feel like life just started for the boy.
It is, bro. It is, man. It is.
Do you want to direct at all or no?
Nah,
too much responsibility.
Nah, I think directing is fairly easy, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
nah.
I feel you. I feel like it's easy, like up until the point where you're like prepping for the episode, because you got to go to each fucking location. You got to go everywhere. You got to create a shot list. You got to do all type of things, and that's why I give it up to the directors too.
Absolutely,
because people think it's just all right.
Prep.
Yeah, people think it's just like, okay, you come to set, you know the script, and you just say cut, action. You should do this. No, you got to go to your locations. You got to figure out what shots you want to get before you even have the people in front of you. That's the hardest thing for me, like, because how the fuck I'm supposed to know what shot I want when there's no actors here?
Right. Or you don't even know what the set looks like.
Exactly. Like how am I supposed to know? Like,
and sometimes it changes. Like I talked about a couple episodes ago, like when Bart was directing I think it was
9?
episode 9. When he came into the, I think they scouted before, but something changed with the location of something, and it changed the whole shot. Like that happens day of, where they're like, "Oh shit, I gotta
create a whole new shot list."
But see, that's I'm sorry, directing is not. I said it'd probably be easy. I think I said that, but no, I know it's hard.
Right.
I really feel like working on like. As actors, I really feel like they should let us like really shadow directors.
For
I
sure.
think that'd be dope. So we know what they go through. You know what I mean?
100%.
And stuff like that.
Hell yeah! Because I remember we were filming Power. I don't know I think it was season 6 maybe, or maybe season 5. But this episode of Tori was actually she was shadowing like here and there a little bit, and it was like. That's dope. Like,
she shadowed in Ghost too, right? I think
she did. It might be Ghost that I'm talking about.
Ghost.
She
might
shadowed
be Ghost
Rob
that I'm
Hardy's
talking about.
episode.
Yes, she did. Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Was it the first episode or was it the last episode? Because he did.
Yeah, Rob did 1 and 10. I think it might have been 10.
Yeah, I can see that.
God, Rob Hardy's a fucking genius.
Yeah,
Rob is the man, bro. Rob.
FAMU. Yeah.
Yes, he is.
And Daniel Tejada, aka Mecca.
We got it,
My
dude.
guy.
I can't wait to bring him on
Daniel
this shit.
Tejada so much. Yeah, he played Mecca. Bro, he literally will send me like a 9-minute voice
Easy.
message.
Easy.
Like
you
it's
just
nothing.
press play and just like vibe out. You know what I mean?
If I get a voice message from Daniel Tejada, I'm like, I better have something else to do because I can't just sit here for 10 minutes like that. The hardest part for me is like I can't use my phone for those 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm getting like shawties like text me. I'm like,
And then on Instagram, it's like you can't even like kind of like like skip through to see what the focal point of the voice note is. Like,
and Daniel would just be like talking about like he'd be talking about like Conor McGregor, and I see some girl like come over. I'm like, oh fuck.
Hold on, baby. I'm listening to Daniel talk about Conor. Hold on.
But yeah, bro, I'm such a huge fan of his work. Did you ever watch Rescue Me?
I haven't seen Rescue Me, but before
so
he got on the show, I just seen Devil Wears Prada.
Right, he's in that.
He's in that.
Yeah.
And then he popped up. I was like, yo.
Right.
That's crazy. He's dope, man. I love working with OGs like that because they've worked with so many people, and they've done so much. I just like to soak up so much game.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Working with him was fun, bro.
Yeah,
I wish we had more shit to do, bro. I really wish we had more.
To work with him.
Yeah, I wish we had more shit to do, bro. I wish we like got into a little more action before I called him the fucking goat of snitching and shit.
That was a classic scene, bro.
Nah, that scene was crazy, and I know it was insane for all the OG Power fans because they said, "Oh yeah, I was working with Lobos. I'm the reason Ghost got locked up." Like.
I think we got to do more of that. I think as a show, we got to.
Bro, it's only right, bro.
And I want the shows to do crossovers.
It's only right, bro. Because when we was in the table read, and I like, because I don't read none of the episodes before the table reads. I love reading the episode when everyone is reading the episode together.
Yep.
So like that information was new as fuck to me, and he's just reading his scene, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I was working with Lo," and he's like, "I'm the reason your dad was." I'm like, "Yo." Who the fuck wrote this? Like,
that was dope.
Yeah, bro. Like, I just know, like, the shit like that is just like people love that, bro.
But for the crossover, what do y'all see y'all characters doing in the crossover though?
Man,
because the only crossover would be Force.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I hope there is one more show because you know, whether it's influence, whether you know, Courtney was also talking about like with Lobos, but I don't think we would be in that because that's a prequel.
No. Yeah, it's over.
But she was talking about like a Better Call Saul with Proctor, but like that also is before us.
Yeah.
But I hope they keep expanding the universe because the audience is there. Like people are hungry for content and people just, you know, want to watch it. So, but I think if we just all the shows like I just think that's such a cool thing and a hard thing to do.
Got you.
Like kind of how Marvel does it, where people pop up different places. I love that.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, we does have like a universe like Marvel and shit.
That's what I'm saying. I want to utilize it a little more
because they can definitely do the Tejadas joint.
Oh hell yes.
Right.
What?
Would that be before? It would be like
I would love to see what the fuck Monet was doing before she ran into Tariq, bro.
Right.
I would love to see what she was getting into before she ran into Tariq, like before Lorenzo got locked up. Like that would be fire, bro.
Yeah.
Prequels are a little harder because like it's hard to keep people not interested, but like say for an example, Kanan is going to kill someone. You're like, all right, we know he doesn't die, so there's the stakes are harder to make.
That's true.
Because or Jukebox, we've seen her fate.
We've seen her ending.
So it's harder to keep people like, oh no, is he gonna die? That's why it's
that's why I tip my hat off to
Raising
Kanan. Yeah. That's why I tip my hat off to Raising Kanan, because like it's not easy to do a prequel, and they're doing a fucking damn good job with that shit right now. Like
that show it reminds me like the Black Sopranos. It's
bro,
like that kind of vibe.
Bro, you feel me? And like it's just like, bro, people are tuned in, bro, and people already know what happened to Kanan and not Raquel, Jukebox. It's like. But they want to see what's going on before. And they're making that shit interesting, too. So it's just like...
Has Kane met Tommy? Has Kane met Tommy yet?
Nah.
Has he? In Raising Kanan?
No. Has Kane met... Cane Tejada met Tommy in Ghost yet in season 2?
Nah.
No?
Nah. Tommy only met Monet.
Right. Yeah. Right. At the...
and he kind of met like... No. He actually didn't. They were in the car like waiting for me and Monet, but I guess like they met Tommy.
I want to know what that would look like.
Yeah, I'm interested too. I think that'd be like that's another.
I wonder what the circumstances of that scene would be.
If
like
he went
Tommy,
to Chicago, that'd be cool.
Oh,
what would he be doing in Chicago?
I don't know. See, I'm not a writer, you know. But I just know that
he definitely is a fucking writer.
As a fan of the show, that's something I would like to see.
Now that would be tough though.
Yeah,
Kane in Chicago, or even if the whole family got to go to Chicago for some shit, like like the Tejada, like Kane, Braden, Tariq, and like Effie.
Right. If we just had to go re-up or something.
Do something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Like, just take a little trip.
And we'll get another extra episode of payment.
Take a little trip.
That's a different contract. What's your favorite show of all time? Like, what's your favorite movie and show?
I don't have a favorite, man.
No?
It's hard to have a favorite, bro. There's so much good shit out there.
But show, I feel like Prison Break.
Yeah.
Because I watched Prison Break. I'm like, there's no way that we're gonna watch this one show of him breaking out his brother for 6 seasons, I think, and it was like 25 episodes a season,
right?
And
then they're in, right?
That's crazy,
bro. It was like 25 episodes,
and it's an hour drama, right?
And they did a phenomenal job, bro, on that show. So like that would be my favorite TV show, and then for movies, it changes all the time.
Me too,
like sometimes I'm in the American Gangster
vibe.
Other times I'm in Eddie
Some
Murphy
sci-fi
Boomerang.
type shit.
Like it just changes.
Yeah, I'll be in some sci-fi shit. I like realistic type shit. I like comedy. Like I don't know. Like one day I'll wake up like I want to watch Friday all day. Or one day I wake up I want to watch Boys in the Hood.
I want to watch Life. Like I like shit like that.
917. Like I want to watch shit like that. Or I want to watch some completely different. Like I don't know, but I definitely don't have a favorite.
Yeah. Like we can watch Ma.
Yes. So we can see Gianni's ass.
Yeah, please watch it. I need more residuals.
Yeah. How was that? Was it fun?
Dude, I had the most fun time of my entire life filming that movie. Like, bro, we shot that in Mississippi. Like, it was my first kind of filming on location. So we all lived in, the director's houses. He had like a couple houses in Mississippi around there. And we all just literally lived there. It was like summer camp for like 2 months.
Man,
that's such a dope. He had quads. He had ATVs. In the morning,
I would have a hella fun.
Bro, we lived in this giant mansion. Like, when I tell you it was so big, in the morning, I would go downstairs at like 5 a.m., hop on the ATV, drive my ATV to the director's house, which was like right around the corner, so it was like 0.3 miles. And since the drivers are so long, so then I would drive. He had this gym down by his house. I would go downstairs, I'd lift in the gym, and I'd take the ATV back to the house, shower, and then I'd get picked up for work.
Fire.
Dude, it was so dope.
Y'all all lived in the house together?
Bro. Yeah, so...
really? How was...
That sounds like being on the
all the
AAU
guys
team.
lived in me, Corey, and Dante lived in the... He has another property that he owns, so we lived there. And then the girls stayed... there was another piece of property that was on the director's property. And then he has like little because that's how he does it. He films all his movies and then has the crew and everyone stay at his house. So he has like little weird.
That's
like,
probably
cottages.
so good for chemistry, bro. Like
that's all about it. Like, did y'all get along?
Yeah, dude. Literally at the end of the night, we would be done filming, and we would just go to the director's house, and there'd be like Octavia, Allison Janney, Juliette Lewis, and everyone would just drink, and he would cook for everyone, and then we would just all go to hit this music room and play instruments. Like
it's so dope when the cast can get along.
Fire, dude.
Bro.
It was probably one of the best moments of my entire life. Like
that sounds
such
fire.
A good time.
Like
Power's different, and there's a way different energy on the set of Power in a good way, where. It's something so bright, and we're at Steiner, but like we go home and
it's definitely different going like filming and then going to the same place where everyone like ending your night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unwinding, getting out of character together.
Because you do that with Amateur, right?
Yeah. Oh, that shit was fun as fuck. That's why I smoke now, honestly. Bro, I was in Amateur, bro. We was in Denver. What, bro?
I cannot smoke, bro.
Bro, we was
why?
What?
I've never smoked a day in my life.
Bro, the first day I get to Denver. I'm about to blow my mom up. I don't give a fuck. I'm blowing my mom up. I don't give a fuck.
Take a bathroom break.
Honestly, it's okay. So boom. So I'm there. This the first few days. DJ comes. He comes the day after I'm there.
His cousin.
Yeah, I'm there a day before DJ comes. So we're in Denver. Colorado's weed is legal and shit. So my mom she's mad healthy and shit. She gets like the CBD. She gets like the weed tea. She gets like her little edibles. To relax, whatever. Do her little healthy shit. So I'm like, where, ma? That's what you doing? You got edibles? I bet. So I go. So they get it. We have like a fire. We're not even in a hotel at this point. They get us like an apartment. So it's like a 2-bedroom apartment. Like it's fire.
Were you staying with the cast? Everyone was there?
Yeah, everyone was in this one building. So it was fire. So mom, she got her little edibles in her tea. So DJ touched down the next day. I'm like, yo, DJ. Mind you, I'm like 16.
Right.
I'm like 16, bro. I'm like, yo, DJ, mom, I got some edibles. What you trying to do? And he looks at me. I look at him. I'm like, I bet. So we go. Mom sleep or whatever. We go. We get the edibles. I eat like one of them. When I tell you I'm zooted, my boy, I am zooted. I'm in the mirror, bro. I'm in the bathroom mirror. It's a big-ass bathroom mirror. My eyes is bloodshot red. I'm just looking like...
Right.
Bro.
And I'm just moving to see if I move at the same time as myself in the mirror. I'm like...
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, DJ, I'm high, bro.
Yeah.
And then after that, bro, we just had a ball, bro. It was fire because obviously in the movie I'm on the basketball team.
Right.
So I feel like I'm part of an AAU team. You feel me? Like 2 years before this, I was literally playing AAU basketball on the travel team. So that ass felt like I was just playing basketball with my team, bro. Like,
just so happened to be cameras there.
yeah, literally, bro. So every day we would wake up, Chick-fil-A, chill, eat, get high.
Fire.
Bro, that literally happened to us when we were in, so I like, here and there, I'll smoke, I'll do edibles, whatever. We were in LA a couple of years ago. We were like halfway through filming Ghost.
Okay.
So Michael came out, and did you spend Thanksgiving or Christmas with my family?
It was Thanksgiving, I think.
Thanksgiving.
Might have been Thanksgiving.
Michael came out with my family, and we had Thanksgiving. And Paige was there, so we went to Paige's house. So Michael was like, "Yeah, let's stop by, the dispensary, whatever. We got a bunch of edibles." And I was like, I really don't fuck with edibles. Like last time, like I took it before a flight, and I was freaking out. I was like, I almost yelled bomb. Like I was like, that's how high I was. I was like,
yo, fine.
Right, so Michael's like, we're fine. So the night before, we rented a sick car. We're driving like 120 down this side road the night before.
Yeah, this nigga's flying. I'm like,
insane.
Oh yeah, we out.
Next night, me and Michael take the edibles. We were at the store. We hit it, and we went to Paige's house, and we're driving home from Paige's house on the same road. When I tell you, we might have been going 15.
Easy.
15 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, slow down real quick, bro.
I was like, you're going too fast. I was like, I know, I'm sorry. So it was so funny. We were literally going 10 miles an hour.
Insane. I've had that same feeling.
Bro, the weed stories with this kid is mad funny though. We was in Jamaica one day. We got a fire villa. Like, we just chilling. Like, this was during, like, our whole break because of the Pandy Wandy. You feel me? You feel me?
I like that.
You feel me? We had a long-ass hiatus, like a long-ass break. So I'm like, man, fuck this, bro. I'm going to Jamaica. Yo, G, what's up? What we doing, bro? I'm going to Jamaica. I don't know what you
Like, I'm out. We out. Let's go.
So we go. And then we in this nice villa, you know what I'm saying? We got the pool. We got our rooms, whatever. I'm by the pool, whatever, doing my Jamaican thing. And then he comes, he's like, so, you know what I'm saying? We chilling. I go, takes it. Boom. Does his Jamaican thing. Boom. 5 minutes later, bro, we just talking. I forgot what we were talking about. And I'm just looking up. And then I look to the right, and this kid just falls in the pool. Like, I don't know how.
Literally just tipped over.
He literally just, like, he's just, like, just sitting there. He just goes, like, and I just hear a splash.
Listen, man, Jamaican weed ain't no joke.
Yeah.
I want to let you know that now.
Done.
Bro, he was finished. That shit was so
Fried.
funny. He's like, damn, how'd I end up in here? I'm like, that's what happens when you're in Jamaica, my boy.
Genius, bro.
Have you filmed anything on location or like that, where you were with everyone, or have you done that? In a sense of like not where you lived or got an apartment?
Nah, this would be the first one.
Right. But yeah, you got an apartment, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, dude, I can't wait until you do that, and you will. Like, it's such a special experience.
I'm excited.
When you're like,
Yeah, bro.
Well, maybe the
I need to do that shit again.
Nah, that don't count. No, I haven't done that.
What were you gonna say?
The quick moment, like I was there for like a week and a half for like the cowboy joint.
Oh,
so I
right.
got a chance to kick it with my guy
I should
RJ.
have for that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit was fire. I saw
Nah,
that
they
shit.
did their thing,
Bro.
bro.
Right.
I think they got overlooked for a lot
tough.
of stuff, but they did
You
their
tough.
thing, bro.
You tough.
But I got a chance to kick it with RJ. We
I ain't gonna lie, you
just
tough.
chill.
Right.
You tough.
You sure, bro.
That shit fire, bro.
That shit
I was
was
like,
fun,
Concrete
man.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
That shit fire. Caleb was in that too, right?
Caleb?
Yeah, Caleb. He wasn't in it? Caleb? McLaughlin? He wasn't in it?
No. You talking about the
He wasn't in it?
you talking about the one with Idris? Well, Idris is in both of them.
Yeah, interested in that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what's that called.
Concrete
Cowboys?
Concrete Cowboys, yeah.
Yeah,
That's just
no,
what it
not
was,
that
yeah.
one.
We got some fan questions for you, Woody, and
Oh,
then we'll
shit.
get you on out of here.
Let's do it.
So we have She's Royal 1 said, if you had to choose another character other than Kane in the Power universe, who would you be and why?
I would be Lorenz Tate.
Yes.
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Bro, he's so funny, and he's
My
such
brother.
he's such a slimy motherfucker in this show too. Like, bro, he's so slimy.
Bro, I think it was the he was like when you pulled up on him at like his spot, he was like, nigga, what the fuck you think? This ain't the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
I was fucking crying, bro.
So like, I'm my NYPD boys. Like, when you pulling up on me, like they know you St. Patrick's son. Get up out of here.
Easy. That was
Like
easy.
that scene where Ghost set up everyone to rob them? Or did in Power? To Rob Lorenz.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think
that
so.
was Ghost, or was that Lorenz that set that up? I just remember him being so funny, like giving him his watch. He's like, motherfucker.
Nah, I don't remember who did that actually.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm talking about? He
It was
like-
Ghost. It was Ghost, I
It was
think, right?
Ghost, yeah.
Or was it? Yeah.
It was one of them two. They set up a robbery
Or was it Dre?
to happen
Was it Dre?
at Truth.
I remember that.
At the
It was
political
inside the
meeting.
club.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yes. I know what you're talking. I don't know who it was, but now I know what you're talking about.
I'm sure the fans will tell us.
Nah,
But
yeah.
that's
Y'all
a good, that's a
gotta
good
catch
pick.
us up because I don't fucking know.
Who would you be if you could pick a different character to play?
If I could pick a different character to play, I would either be. I'm not gonna say Kanan because Tariq is basically Kanan.
Right.
I would probably say either. It would be fun as hell to play Tommy.
Right.
Obviously.
Right.
I feel like it's a few though. Because obviously playing Lobos would be fun
It'd
too.
be sick, yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
But
I'd
like
pick Kane.
realistically, just period. Like
Just in general, yeah. Anyone. I think I would be Kane.
Wow.
realistically, from Power, I would be Tommy.
Right.
And then from Ghost, I would probably be Kane too.
Yeah.
Or Davis McLean, honestly.
Right, yeah, it's
Davis
tough,
McLean is a fun character.
I just don't
Yeah.
want the courtroom. I don't want the courtroom dialogue.
I don't want to
reading that, I'm like, what?
yeah. Nah, those courtroom scenes be the longest. It'd be
Yeah.
like 8 people. We gotta cover 8 people. On top of that, we gotta cover 2 pages of lines from each of those people. Like, I wouldn't want to be a lawyer, but it does seem fun to play Davis McLean. So shout out to Method Man because you
Shout out
bodied
to
that
Method
shit.
Man.
Okay, let's see. We got another from Maya Nura. Do you see yourself in Kane at all? I actually get that question a lot too. Not really,
I feel,
bro.
like, I feel like everybody has like a Kane in them.
Right.
Yeah, right.
they
Like I
gotta
feel like
get- yeah.
I feel like everybody has a piece of at least one character in this show
Right.
in them. You feel me? Like, cause like Courtney says I'm completely different from Tariq, which I am, but I feel like we also still have similarities. Like Tariq is very observant. Like,
Right.
you feel me? Like he's not really trustworthy. He doesn't really like no. He doesn't trust people. I wouldn't say he's not trustworthy.
Right.
He's not really trustworthy either, but he doesn't trust people. You feel me? So like, I feel like I kind of relate to Tariq on that note. Observant, don't really trust people, just chill, laid back, kind of just want to figure everything out before he acts on anything. Yeah.
Because they need to see
Now-
that energy in you when they cast you, anyways. Regardless if you're playing a role,
No,
like
absolutely.
there's still something about Woody that is like mysterious, but like also like badass and dark that like Kane is. You know,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
essentially it's your essence.
I just turn those like you know like when you like editing like music and
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
Like, you got
Yeah.
your
That's the
treble,
best
your
way to
bass.
Yep, you can turn the
or
bass
whatever.
down,
I
you
can
can turn the
like the
treble up.
sarcastic shit up
Yes.
Right.
that I don't do. I can turn like the lovey-dovey shit that I am. I turn that down. I just like adjust certain things to get to where Kane is at.
Yes,
Right.
bro.
You know
that
what I
shit
mean?
is so fire because you got so many levels to play with. Like, okay, today I'm gonna turn this shit up.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn
today
this
I'm gonna
up.
turn this down.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
fire, bro. That shit
Easy.
is
That's
super
interesting.
fire.
I do love that. Yeah, I feel the same about Braden. I feel like
Yeah.
I got a lot of Braden in me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I just do, man.
But that's what the writers do, though. They write these characters kind of based off of what they know about us. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
what you showed Courtney is what she put into the character of Braden. What you
Absolutely.
showed whoever is what they put
Right.
into the character of Kane. What I showed Courtney and the rest of everybody is what they put into the
Easy.
character of Tariq. So it's like, everything works hand in hand type shit.
And last one from Goku Lover 3000. What's your favorite part about playing Kane?
My favorite part about playing Kane is working with this amazing cast. That's my
love that.
favorite part.
Fire.
Like,
I love that.
yeah, like
Yeah.
everybody is so perfect
Right.
for their character. You know what I mean? And it's so
really
easy
a
when I'm
fact.
working with everybody. I've never had like a hard time at work
Literally.
because I feel like we all just lock.
I remember me and Woody's first scene was like seamless. Like,
Yeah.
it was our first scene that scene where I'm telling you, like, yo, bro, are we on the same? Was that our first scene?
I think that might have been our first.
That
scene.
might have been our
We was
first
at the party
one-on-one
together, but
scene. That was our first
scene.
one-on-one scene.
Yep.
Yeah, we fucking killed that shit. That shit was lit.
Easy,
he was whipping
bro.
the range too.
Yeah.
that shit was
That
lit.
shit was fire.
that shit was
That
fire.
is the coolest car for Kane.
Yeah,
It's
right.
so
That's
dope.
such a King car.
It's
Like,
so dope.
Gotta
I
be
got
the
a
range.
homie that bought a range because he seen
Because of
Kane in the
Kane?
Kane.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
Range
solid.
Rover, fucking pay the
Hey,
man.
yo,
know,
Range
bro.
Rover, give this man an offer. Don't
Can I
play
get a
with-
range,
Like,
please?
what's up? Like
Please?
he got y'all a sale already.
For
Now
real.
if y'all sponsor him, now guess how? Like just imagine how many sales he's gonna get y'all if y'all
We'll
sponsor
run it
him.
up, bro.
Y'all gonna run up a check.
Dude, it's so
Be
fun.
smart.
It's so fun. This was such a good episode because, like, I just feel like we could just kind of be like, oh, what if? That's just like such a cool thing about this universe is that there's so much.
Hypothetically speaking about like this shit is so fire because there's so many possibilities and so many ways that this story can go. It's like it's endless, bro. It's super endless.
Endless.
Is there anything that you want to plug or anything you got, that you got in the can? I know we've literally only been able to really film this for the past couple of years, but anything specific? You have like an NFT like Michael or a lounge?
No.
I don't got anything, so I'm just like, plug my, my new TikTok I just posted yesterday. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, just I guess the only thing I can say is just stay true, stay locked in. You know what I mean? Turn up the fuck it mode.
Yeah, turn up the fucking mode, man. Get
Work
up
that fuck it muscle.
Get up out the comfort zone.
muscle.
Get up out that comfort zone.
All right, follow. What's your Instagram?
The Instagram is Woody_the_Great.
Woody
Yes,
the Great.
sir.
Yeah.
Follow the boy. Where's 22 / Michael Rainey Jr. on Instagram, whatever one you want to follow. If you want to get to know Michael. No. 22, you go to Where's 22. It's a little more personal over there. Michael Rainey Jr., I rock with y'all, but I got to be a little professional, you know what I'm saying? I got to keep it a little cordial for y'all, because I be bugging sometimes. But yeah, if you want to get into the other side of my world, Where's 22 on Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Yeah.
And follow me at Gianni V. Paolo. Woody, thank you for coming on.
Hell
We're
yeah.
going to have you come on again. We want you to,
sure.
When we recap season 3 of Ghost.
When Kane gets like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When he gets shredded, we gonna come back on here.
So funny.
He gonna come back on here. The first thing he gonna do when he flex the muscles, like, hey, what's up, G? He gonna flex the muscles. He gonna flex the muscles, man.
When Kane croaks, I'm gonna be back.
Yeah, that's a fact. But y'all know what's going on. The crew has it. You have it. Woody.
Give us one.
Oh yeah, you want?
Actually, let's let Woody do it. Give us a crew has it.
Okay.
You know when Michael when he
So how
yells
do I
it?
do it? How you want me to do it?
So basically, once we're done with the marketing rehearsals and all of that, we give the set to the crew so they could set up the lighting and everything. So we basically just say, "Crew has it."
Give us
Oh,
one.
let me do it. You ready?
Yeah.
Crew has it. Yes, sir, baby. Yeah. That's fire. That's super fire.
Thank you so much.
Every fucking episode is so tough. Like, it's so tough, bro.